The tyranny of thoughts. Have you ever felt trapped inside your own mind? Like a never-ending storm. Your thoughts swirl, pulling you from one worry to another. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are omnipresent, it's easy to feel that your mind has a life of its own. This isn't a new problem, it has plagued humanity for centuries. But what if you could turn the tables? What if, instead of being enslaved by your thoughts, you could master them? Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of clarity, not dread. Picture yourself navigating life's challenges with grace, not stress. The good news is this: it's entirely possible. And the key lies in practices rooted in ancient Buddhist teachings, adapted to our modern lives. In this guide, we'll explore how to take control of your thoughts and reclaim your inner peace. Through practical tools like mindfulness meditation, walking meditation, and journaling, you'll embark on a transformative journey toward a calmer, more intentional existence. Along the way, we'll weave in real-life examples, share stories of personal triumph, and dive into actionable steps that can make this process accessible for anyone. Part 1. Understanding the power of your thoughts. The mind is a double-edged sword. The human mind is a marvel. It's the source of innovation, creativity, and problem-solving, but left unchecked, it can also be our greatest source of suffering. Have you noticed how one negative thought can spiral into hours, or even days, of anxiety? This phenomenon has a scientific explanation. Research in cognitive neuroscience shows that the brain has a negativity bias, a survival mechanism from our evolutionary past. This bias causes us to focus more on threats and negative experiences, often amplifying them. While this helped our ancestors avoid predators, today, it manifests as overthinking, rumination, and emotional turmoil. Personal reflection. I remember a time when I was consumed by a single mistake at work. Despite receiving praise for many other projects, my mind fixated on that one error. It wasn't until I began practicing mindfulness that I realized, thoughts are just thoughts. They don't define me unless I let them. How thoughts take control. Thoughts gain power through attachment. When we identify with our thoughts, believing that they are an unchangeable part of who we are, they control us. For example, the thought, "I'm not good enough," can shape our actions, leading to self-doubt and missed opportunities. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts are like clouds, transient and ever-changing. Recognizing this truth is the first step toward breaking free from their grip. Part 2. Practical tools to master your mind. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Anchoring in the present. Mindfulness meditation is the cornerstone of Buddhist practice. It involves observing your thoughts without judgment and gently bringing your attention back to the present moment. How to practice? Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without engaging. Then, return your focus to your breathing. Scientific backing. A study conducted by Harvard University found that mindfulness meditation can reduce stress, improve focus, and even rewire the brain for greater emotional regulation. Regular practitioners report feeling more grounded and less reactive to external stressors. Story. Take Sarah, a busy executive who struggled with chronic anxiety. After incorporating 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation into her daily routine, she noticed profound changes. Meetings that once felt overwhelming became opportunities for thoughtful engagement. Sarah attributes her transformation to this simple yet powerful practice. 2. Walking meditation. Finding stillness in motion. For those who find sitting meditation challenging, walking meditation offers an active alternative. Rooted in Zen Buddhism, this practice involves walking slowly and deliberately, focusing on each step. Steps to practice. Choose a quiet, safe space to walk, either indoors or in nature. Begin walking slowly, paying attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Sync your breath with your steps. Inhale as you lift one foot. Exhale as it lands. Personal reflection. When I first tried walking meditation, I was skeptical. How could walking be meditative? But as I focused on the rhythm of my steps, I felt a profound sense of calm. The act of moving with awareness reminded me that mindfulness can be found even in the simplest actions. 3. The principle of impermanence, embracing change. In Buddhism, impermanence, anicca, is a core teaching. Everything, our thoughts, emotions, relationships, and even our sense of self, is transient. While this may sound unsettling, it's liberating when understood deeply. Why it matters. When we resist change, we suffer. But when we accept impermanence, we free ourselves from attachment and open the door to growth. Example. Consider James, who lost his job during a company downsizing. Initially devastated, he used the principle of impermanence to reframe his situation. Instead of clinging to what was, he saw it as an opportunity to explore a new career path. Today, James runs a successful freelance business and credits his mindset shift to this Buddhist teaching. Part 3. Integrating mindfulness into everyday life. 1. Journaling. A gateway to clarity. Writing down your thoughts can be a powerful mindfulness practice. It allows you to externalize your worries and reflect on patterns in your thinking. How to start. Set aside 10 minutes each morning or evening. Write freely about your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Don't censor yourself. Use prompts like, "What am I grateful for today?" or "What lesson did I learn from this experience?" Benefits. Regular journaling enhances self-awareness, reduces stress, and fosters emotional resilience. Example. Emma, a college student, used journaling to manage her anxiety during exam season. By documenting her fears and then challenging their validity, she gained confidence and performed better than she expected. 2. Gratitude meditation. Shifting focus. Gratitude meditation involves focusing on the positive aspects of your life. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you can counteract the mind's negativity bias. How to practice. Close your eyes and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Visualize each one in detail, allowing yourself to feel the joy and appreciation. Personal insight. When I began practicing gratitude meditation, I noticed a significant change in my outlook. Tasks that once felt burdensome became opportunities to give thanks. This shift not only improved my mental health but also strengthened my relationships. 3. Letting go. The art of release. Letting go is perhaps one of the hardest yet most liberating practices. It doesn't mean giving up, rather, it involves releasing attachment to things, people, and outcomes we cannot control. In Buddhism, this practice is deeply tied to the concept of non-attachment, which fosters peace and adaptability. Steps to let go. Identify what you're holding onto, whether it's a fear, grudge, or desire. Reflect on how this attachment affects your life. Practice affirmations such as, "I release what no longer serves me." Story. Consider Megan, who struggled with resentment after a falling out with her best friend. She realized that holding onto anger only hurt herself. Through the practice of letting go, Megan not only found peace but also rekindled a healthier friendship. Insight. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or suppressing feelings. It's about acknowledging them, learning from them, and allowing them to pass, just like waves on the shore. 4. Cultivating kindness and compassion. Buddhist teachings emphasize metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion. These practices encourage us to extend love to ourselves and others, fostering a sense of interconnectedness. Practice loving kindness meditation. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Repeat phrases like, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be free from suffering." Gradually extend these wishes to others, including those you may have conflicts with. Personal reflection. When I began practicing loving kindness meditation, I found it transformative. Extending goodwill to a colleague who had wronged me wasn't easy, but it lightened my heart and strengthened my resolve to act with integrity. 5. Daily mindfulness practices. Mindfulness isn't limited to meditation, it's a way of living. Incorporating mindfulness into daily activities transforms the mundane into moments of presence and peace. Examples: mindful eating. Focus on the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. Mindful listening. Give your full attention during conversations, without formulating your response while the other person speaks. Mindful cleaning. Treat chores as an opportunity to focus on movement and sensations. Story. A chef named Leo once shared how practicing mindfulness in his cooking revolutionized his craft. By immersing himself fully in each step, he not only created better dishes but also discovered joy in his work. 6. Walking meditation and nature's wisdom. Walking meditation, as discussed earlier, is a powerful practice, but pairing it with nature amplifies its benefits. Nature provides a calming backdrop, free of human-made distractions, reminding us of the world's inherent beauty and impermanence. Example: imagine strolling through a forest, feeling the crunch of leaves beneath your feet, hearing birds chirp, and inhaling the earthy scent of trees. Each step becomes an act of gratitude and mindfulness. Scientific insight. Studies reveal that spending time in nature reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone, enhances mood, and boosts creativity. Combining this with walking meditation can create a profound sense of grounding. 7. Journaling for self-discovery. Journaling has already been introduced as a practice for mindfulness, but it also serves as a mirror to the soul. Writing isn't just an outlet, it's a process of uncovering truths buried beneath daily distractions. Prompts for deeper reflection. What is one thought that has occupied my mind today? How does it serve me? What am I grateful for? And why? What lessons have I learned from recent challenges? Example: a young entrepreneur named Ravi found journaling pivotal during his startup struggles. By documenting his fears and brainstorming solutions, he gained clarity and eventually turned his venture into a success. Part 4. Overcoming obstacles in practice. Common challenges. Resistance to change. Many people struggle to adapt new practices into their routine. Solution: start small. Even 5 minutes a day can create momentum. External distractions. Phones, notifications, and noise can disrupt mindfulness. Solution: create a dedicated space or time for practice, free from interruptions. Impatience. Progress in mindfulness takes time and consistency. Solution: focus on the process, not the outcome. Example: Jackie, a busy mother of 3, initially found it impossible to meditate amidst chaos. By waking up 15 minutes earlier, she carved out quiet time, eventually transforming her mornings into a sanctuary of peace. Part 5. The transformative power of these practices. By integrating mindfulness, meditation, and other practices into daily life, people experience profound transformations. They become more resilient, compassionate, and capable of navigating life's uncertainties. Story of transformation. Daniel, once plagued by self-doubt and overthinking, embraced these teachings after attending a mindfulness retreat. Today, he describes his life as calm amidst the storm. Through consistent practice, he's built a foundation of peace that no external chaos can shake. Conclusion. A life reclaimed. Your thoughts don't have to control you. With the right tools and a commitment to practice, you can master your mind and rediscover the joy of living fully. The path isn't always easy, but as Buddhist teachings remind us, every journey begins with a single step. Start today. Take 5 minutes to observe your breath, express gratitude, or reflect in a journal. These small acts are seeds of transformation, capable of blossoming into profound peace and clarity. By combining ancient wisdom with modern science, practical examples, and personal insights, this guide is more than just a manual. It's an invitation to reclaim your mind and your life.